Good morning, guys. I was in a car wreck last night. For real, I was in a car wreck last night. I'm happy to be up, alive, and walking and well. I just recently woke up. It is 9:46 a.m., August 7th, Friday. I got in the wreck last night at like 9:30, 9:40, 9:50, 10, maybe. I don't even really know. I was at my brother's house playing Mario Kart, and my mom was over at my dad's house hanging out, and I was like, okay, like I'm not staying. I have work off tomorrow, but I want to get up early and like get going. I wanted to hang out with my friend Maddie. So I left. I take a back way home to my house, the one that I literally always take home from my dad's house every single night. And guys, so I explained this like really wrong. I don't know if it's because I just woke up, but I just woke up again, and I'm gonna try and explain this while I'm editing. I'm using my fucking little cam thingy, but basically, I was going straight and coming on to a busy intersection. I say that I came off of a busy intersection. I was trying to explain this, but I was coming onto it. Like I was coming straight, and then I don't even know how to explain this. So I'm going straight, and then coming this way were people coming off of the freeway onto the intersection, like onto the same street that I'm on. So I'm going straight, make it through the light, past where everyone's getting off the freeway, and onto this left turning lane. And then I'm guessing the guy behind me was getting off the freeway and just blew through the light and then got to the light behind me, probably going like 50, 40, I don't know, probably below 60 just because he was getting off the freeway. I hope he would have slowed down to that. And then I'm sitting there stopped. The girl in front of me is sitting there stopped. And I'm just waiting there. He's coming off the freeway, whatever. And then I just remember seeing him, which I'm going to talk about it a little more, how I kind of got like some bad mojo, some bad vibes. I'm trying to explain the actual like where we were and everything because I explained it so bad. But yeah, so he just came behind me, hit me, rear-ended me, submarined my car, pushed me into her car, hears me talking about whatever. But I always keep myself at least like a half of a car length, one full car length away from a car. And I remember like stopping too and like looking in my rear mirror, and I just like had this feeling like something. Oh, I just had this feeling like something bad, not something bad was happening, but like to move. Okay, I just looked over at me explaining the rest, and it still made no sense. I tried doing these fucking hand motions, but what I meant was like, girl in front of me, she's waiting in the left turning lane, I'm waiting in the left turning lane, other car comes, and then here's imagining there's a car here, then boom, he came and hit me. Barely tapped her. That's really what happened. He just came behind me. I remember like having this bad feeling that I'm explaining in the clip before, and I remember like looking up in my rearview mirror and just seeing him coming, and like I felt him hit me, and I immediately put my car in park, which like I don't know if that's good for my transmission, but I wasn't going anywhere anyways. Like nobody was moving, so I don't know. Yeah, he hit me. I don't know how hard he hit me, but it did cause me to hit the car in front of me. Not much at all. Her car is completely fine. Like, literally completely fine. My dad put some weird bolts on my license plate holder, so those kind of like hit her back bumper and took this little plastic like protective guard off of her car, and that's really all the damage that she suffered. And in the front, all the damage I suffered was like a little bit. I think my front bumper is like a little popped out of place and just like not how it's supposed to be, and then there's some scratches along the front. But yeah, I really just got the most damage in the back, and the car behind me was definitely totaled. But yeah, it was just really scary, and like I said, I did get this like feeling, and I don't know what made me put my car in park. If I didn't put my car in park, I'm guessing I probably would have hit the girl in front of me like way, way harder, and my airbags probably would have gone off and everything. They didn't, gladly. All I really suffered was just like some knots to the back of my head from the initial impact from the guy behind me hitting me, and that was pretty rough. It really, really jumbled me up. And I just remember after the impact and my shoes flew off. I don't know if that's in there or not, but my shoes like came off after I put my car in park because I just flew forward so hard and like flew back so hard also. It was kind of like a oh boom kind of motion. And that, like, really scared the shit out of me because it felt, like, a lot worse than it was, just the way that he submarined me and, like, got really under me. And, yeah, I'll just include this, but I just remember, like, feeling the feeling of shock that everybody talks about, and, like, my hands were just, like, uncontrollably shaking, and I couldn't find my phone. It was, like, plugged into my charger in my car, and I couldn't find my phone anywhere. I had to, like, reel it in and try and find my phone and, like, frantically call people, and yeah. Okay, here's the rest of the video and pictures and stuff. It was like a 3-car, like, somebody in front of me just barely got tapped, and then my car was just, like, smashed between these two. But I'm gonna include pictures and stuff. My car, I wouldn't say it got the worst of it because the other guy's car must have been pretty bad to begin with for the front to just, like, fall off how it did. I'll go show you right now outside my car. So we got it towed to my house because literally less than a mile, less than half a mile away from where it happened is where I live. Oh my God. Both my exhaust. I'm so sad. Damn, I look so gross. I literally just woke up. This is my first time seeing my car in the real light. It was so dark last night, and the most I got to see it in the light was just with an iPhone flashlight. Also, just to let you guys know, this is my first car. Like, I had a car, obviously, when I was 16 that my parents helped me pay for. That was just like a little beater car, but since I got my real job and everything, this is my car. Like, my baby. Like, I went to the lot, picked it out completely by myself, test drove it completely by myself, everything like that. I've been making my payments kind of weird because of what's going on with COVID, but this is still my baby. Oh my God. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, I just got something to hide my license plate. Now I'm going to show you. So I thought that just this exhaust was done for because the tow truck the whole entire time, the exhaust was dragging on the ground. That's why it was undrivable. So that sucks pretty bad. And then my other exhaust is done for. So very cool, very awesome. Also, if you're wondering, I drive a 2017 Honda Accord Sport Special Edition. This is my little baby. Okay, this is the only damage done to the front. Just my license plate is kind of like pushed in. And then I got like some light scratching and stuff. My lights look fine. And then again, scratching to this side. I just remember when I like flew forward and slammed my head back, I instantly like felt my head and there was just two giant knots on the back of my head. They're still there. I'm gonna say here. My knots on the back of my head are still there and my neck is pretty sore. But I don't know. Hopefully I don't get any worse and hopefully I don't have to go to the ER. Because I work in the ER and I'm there all the time and I don't feel like having to go through and have somebody do an MVC registration. They suck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I work in registration, so. Holy shit, dude, it's so bad. This is my luck, guys. I got a parking ticket for parking too close to a stop sign, even though that's like debatable where I was downtown. Oh my God, my whole exhaust. I thought it was just like one side of the exhaust. My whole exhaust was dragging. And I thought my other exhaust pipe was fine. For some reason, I thought it was completely fine. It's just not. That sucks. I don't know what I was talking about. All I remember, though, is really trying to stop and not hit the person in front of me when I was just getting slammed into. And I kept telling the girl, because she was just really sweet, the girl in front of me. Her car literally just had, like, the front bumper. It actually, like, got stuck on my bolts that hold my license plate together because my dad used bolts instead of using like the flat screws you're supposed to use in her little tiny like rubber plastic bumper thing just got stuck on my bolts. The police officer just pulled it off and put it in her trunk, and that's probably all she's gonna have to replace. Me on the other hand, yeah, this just sucks. I have never had anything like this happen. I'm 19. I've had a tire blow on the freeway when I hit a really bad pothole, and that's on YouTube, exactly how it happened and everything, so if you want to see that. But this, no, I want to say I wasn't expecting it, but I've just been going through a really hard time. Yesterday especially was a terrible, terrible day. Like, just bad stuff was happening. Ugh, bad stuff's been happening that I just had to deal with. And then for this to just happen at the end of the night when I wanted to come home and just go to bed and try and start new tomorrow after all these things that have been like holding me back and already putting so much stress on me. This happening sucks. And I work this weekend. It's Friday right now, so I'm off. But I work 7 to 3:30 tomorrow and Sunday. And that's gonna suck so bad. Well, if there's anything I learned from this, stay 2 car lengths away from a car in front of you. Not a half of a car length or 1 car length, because a bitch went flying. God, this is so bad. Look at that. That sucks so bad. And then, like, underneath here that you can't see, there's my exhaust, and then the pipe that, like, connects them is way down there, too. So, what happens? I'm gonna go call and be an adult. I'm waiting for my mom right now, but still. And yes, best believe the first thing I did, I called my brother Austin because I was just with him, and I knew my mom and my dad had been drinking, and I was just like hysterical. I thought it was so much worse than it was. I just like hit my head and flew forward, and I was like thinking in slow motion, like, why are the airbags not going off? Why are the airbags not going off? And then I just like kind of slammed forward and like put my hands in front of me so my face wouldn't hit the steering wheel. And I don't know, I just like touched the back of my head, and then like instantly like snot this is so gross, like instantly just like snot and like tears just came like out of my face, and I thought it was blood for a second, and then I had to be like, okay, I'm fine. No. And I couldn't find my phone anywhere. It was just super duper like debilitating, and it was really scary. But my mom and Austin came and helped me out and got the tow truck and everything, yada yada. I came home, I changed, and I went to sleep. Okay, I need to start making some phone calls. That was too long. I'm sorry if I keep staring at the viewfinder too. I literally just know I look like trash because they just woke up. So this sucks. Hopefully my rental is a turbo. Hello guys, I just got off work, came home, changed, and took the top off, as you saw. From the last video that I showed you, I told you how I got in a car accident. If you can see how sweaty I am, this is so embarrassing. I need to go inside and wash my face really quick. Woo. Anyways, I'm gonna talk really quickly. I got in a car accident. As you guys know, I put the clips in there. This is my dad's Jeep. I am borrowing it until we figure out what's going on with my car. I have no updates. I'm gonna go inside and wash my face off really quick. Bye. Hey guys, I just got done doing my best to edit this video. It's just a lot of explaining, a lot of talking, a lot of complaining. I do have other stuff recorded. I have a couple clips of me piercing 2 of my friends' ears, and then I have some like Jeep music montage jamming out car footage that'll probably make it into the next video that just couldn't make it into this. I didn't realize how long just these clips I put together about my car were, so I'm just gonna upload this, put it up, and then hopefully a vlog or something will be next. I just want to come on and tell you guys bye because I didn't record an outro for this because I thought I was just going to keep adding clips, and no, it already is like a 15-minute long video. I just want to encourage you guys to check out the description and interact with my description. There's links in my last video that I included, and I just know people looked past it, so I just want to say, please go support Lebanon. Keep supporting Black Lives Matter. It's still so, so important to be involved with and be an active ally. Just posting while it was trending and just reposting things like isn't gonna cut it. You need to make your everyday life revolve around change and revolve around being a good, supportive, active ally for Black lives and the Black community. So please, 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 if you haven't already, sign the petitions, get involved, donate where you can. If you can. If you can't, again, just spread the word and continue and start to be an active ally today, today, today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, make a change in your life to be a better person. Just come on. There's enough bad going on. Just please, if you're seeing this right now, interact with the links. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Yes, it's shitty that I got in a car accident. Yeah, this video is just me complaining. But you know what? This is just the reality hit for all of this. There are bigger things going on in the world. There are more important things going on in the world. We can only complain. We can only be so mad about these little things for so long. It's only going to affect me for so long. I'm going to have the car back. Everything is going to be fine. But what we need to do is incite change now. Okay, bye. Love you guys. And if you are supporting, if you are watching me, I love you. And don't ever be afraid to reach out to me on any of my socials. So